Alright, so today's vlog is gonna be a lot different. I was gonna vlog on Friday, but I didn't hit the gym on Friday. But today we're back today, and yesterday I went to Brooklyn. I ate like complete garbage. So I ate like this from this matcha tea ice cream place. It had like it was like in a fish shaped waffle cone, but it had red bean paste. It was really good. And then I had chicken from this Mad for Chicken place in Brooklyn, and then I had a cookie from this bakery, and I had Starbucks in the morning. So like I had a crazy cheat day yesterday. So I wonder how today's workout is going to feel. Probably not the best. I might even like lift more weight because I just have so much carbs in me. But yeah, today's gonna be like a basic day. I'm gonna try to like give you guys like some tips that I did during my weight loss, and then we'll go from there. And then I'm probably gonna go to Target later, so I'll show you guys what I get at Target, and yeah, we'll go from there. So got the dogs chilling right now. It's ugly out today. We got Asta. Got done with the gym. Unfortunately, I didn't record any clips or anything, but you know, this video is just gonna be like me explaining to you guys how to get lean and the steps I took. Hopefully it can help you guys. But I got myself a Quest protein chip. I actually got it for free. She didn't charge me because like they literally just closed, and I guess I have to pay her next time I come back. So yeah, so right now I'm in Target. I'm about to go get some stuff I need, and I'll show you guys what I get from there. And after that, I'll explain to you guys the steps I took and explain my journey. So hopefully you guys can learn that, because what I achieved in the amount of months is pretty it's crazy. And I'll show you guys pictures before and after. So yeah. So this is basically what I got from Target. Again, carb balance flour, another staple in my cut. The Shady Brook Farms 99% fat-free brown turkey breasts. I got 2 of those. I got these now. These are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, the macros are pretty good. You got 90 calories. You got 10 grams of protein. Again, it's pretty good. I got my pure protein bars right here. Another staple in the cut. I got turkey sausage that I make with egg whites. I got this, my snack for today. And then these, another staple in my cut. I always have a sweet tooth, so if you guys have a sweet tooth and you guys want an alternative to like regular ice cream pops, they're a little expensive, but this is the way to go, honestly. Alright, so I'm basically gonna talk about the things that I did to get lean and the necessary steps that you can do. So I'm gonna show you how I went from this to that in the span of a certain amount of months. I think 8 months or so. And the first step is your diet, which is so cliche to say, but I think it's important to realize that not everyone is the same. Everyone has different goals. Someone wants to lose 20 pounds, another person wants to lose 30 pounds. But I don't want to go cliche and say eat clean, eat healthier. No. What I would do want to say is what helped me is changing up the certain things you eat. So let's say you're a person that likes ice cream, like I love ice cream. Instead of buying regular ice cream, you could buy the Yasso ice cream or a high protein ice cream. Instead of eating like candy or chips, you could eat a bag of almonds or even some fruit. So just doing those necessary like swaps in your diet helps a ton. And I think the biggest mistake people do is when they're trying to diet is that they don't realize what they're eating. Because I remember when I started dieting back in January, I was like, for 4 months, I didn't lose much weight. And I was wondering, well, why am I not losing weight? And it was because for those 4 months, I was eating a bagel every day at my 9 o'clock break at work. And I realized that wasn't the right choice, and I didn't gain weight. Once I stopped doing it, and I started a healthier option and started eating a protein bar instead of that had more nutritional value in it, I started seeing the weight loss, the weight going down much more easier than it was before. Yeah, of course, eating clean, making sure you hit your macros, making sure you're following the necessary diet depending on your body type as well. And then I would say number 2 is obviously intake of water. Like, I didn't think much of it until I started doing it. I would say like 4 or 5 months, like 5 months ago, I started drinking at least half a gallon, 1.5 gallons a day, and I started to see my weight just skyrocket down. Like, not only my weight, but my health in general. I started feeling a lot more energized in the mornings. My acne, it was like gone, like barely. I had barely any acne. Like before, I had a lot of acne, and then once I started drinking a gallon a day, my acne was gone. So your acne will be gone. Your gut, if you had like stomach problems, that would be erased too. So drinking a gallon a day is especially if you're on creatine, you should be drinking at least a gallon a day. Probably even more if your activity level is like higher than the average person. Then yeah, like I'm telling you guys, staying hydrated is probably an important step. And then another advice I can give you guys is obviously to sleep well. Get at least 8 hours, 7 hours of sleep. Or, I'm not the biggest sleeper. Like, I sleep like 6 hours a night. But I think the quality of sleep matters as well. So at least make sure, you're getting a nice quality sleep. You wake up energized. If you wake up tired, that means you didn't sleep well. If you feel tired during the day, that means you didn't sleep well. So making sure you get that quality sleep, that can help improve your weight loss as well. Another thing I did during this journey was doing my extra cardio. So I did extra cardio on Sundays. So I worked out 6 days a week. And then on Sundays, I would do like an hour on stairs, or at least an hour of cardio. And I would add some abs and maybe some push-ups. So doing that hour of cardio could help you obviously accelerate the weight loss. Obviously, I wouldn't recommend it if you're really lifting heavy and you're doing your cardio for 6 days a week. Just take that rest day. But for me, I did it because, on a Friday or on a Saturday, I would go out to eat or I would enjoy myself. Because my first cut that I ever did, I made a mistake where I restricted myself out of like everything for like 6 months. And then when I relapsed on that food, I just wanted it more and more and more. So that's the last tip I'm going to give you guys. Enjoy yourselves during your cut. Don't restrict yourself from anything. Have one day where you could eat whatever you want. Like if you want to go out to eat on your friends, at least have it on a Friday or on a Saturday. Keep everything in moderation. But don't restrict everything for a certain amount of time. Unless you're on prep, then that's different. But if you're generally want to get more lean, then, make sure you don't restrict anything at all. Because when you relapse, it's like when you're addicted to a drug and then you relapse after a certain amount of time, you just get more addicted. Like, talking from personal experience, it happened. So when it comes to food, same thing. You restrict something for so long and you go back on it after not eating it for a while, you're obviously going to want more and more of it. So yeah. I think this was basically like my tips and what I did. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time.